Shady, Bengals fans believe that a dream season is on the horizon. They've won 3 of their last 4 games. They've gone to an AFC Championship game after struggling and sputtering out the breaks throughout the start of the season. But right now, the Eagles look good. Bengals, Eagles this weekend in Cincy. Will the Eagles put an end to the Bengals season?
I think so. I mean, let's be honest here, man. We keep talking about the Bengals like they're a good team, because they're not. They might have some splashy plays here and there, but they're not a good team. Who do they beat?
Panthers.
They're really good.
They
should have beat the Ravens.
Giants.
We don't know about the Giants. They beat the Giants. Who they beat the last one?
Somebody else, sorry.
Oh, the Browns. Wow. Woo. World beaters. Everybody we just talked about for the Bengals who they beat will have lottery picks in the draft this year. So what are we talking about? We a good team. Yeah. And if you don't know, you can just look and tell. You see the person we have. I think that right now we're getting way more healthier. I think we are coming more together. If you just talk about everything that's been going on with the locker room, right? Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts, are they on the same page? Is that an issue? Nick Sirianni, his play calling, what's going on with that? Why is he taking so many chances? I think you just sit back and watch us, even the defense. How's the defense? They're inconsistent. Cool. Everything we keep talking about with the Eagles, we're getting better with. Defense, for me, they're getting better. I don't know. Y'all watch them. Giants can do nothing. When I watch the Giants look decent against the Seahawks. Saquon Barkley. I know we said he was a good player. I know we said he was nice for New York. He's amazing, bro. Yeah. Top 3 type talent right now. Easy. And then we go to A.J. Brown. Because he's back. He's back. A.J. Brown?
He's been back.
He's back. Come on. He's been hurt. So all I'm saying is that we're getting healthier and we're playing our game. We're going to see, though, because I don't think this game's going to be close, though. I'll tell you that much.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
That's why it scares me.
Blowout.
Yeah.
That's why it scares me.
I mean, I don't know what a blowout is because it's the NFL, right?
Yeah.
But I said if we win this by 14 points and we look dominant how we do it, I'm taking that.
Would you feel good about the win, though?
I feel good about every win.
Bengals, though.
I feel good about every win. Every win. Now, I feel better about certain wins.
Yeah.
That's why this one scares me, though. This one scares me because the Eagles should win.
Don't be scared.
And the Eagles should dominate. But the quarterback that plays the best will win this game. Both these defenses is like this. The Eagles' defense may be a little bit better than the Cincinnati Bengals. But it's going to come down to Jalen Hurts being better than Joe Burrow. Can he do that? I'm not on the Bengals bandwagon right now. I'm with Shady. They're not a good football team. But this win right here, if they're able to get this done, will have me up here scratching my head like, is Joe Burrow going to mess around?
You going to drop him some tears some more?
Get in the playoffs because that's what this – but they're not a better team than the Philadelphia Eagles. But who's going to play better? Is it going to be Joe Burrow or is it going to be Jalen Hurts? Who will win this game? I'm scared for the Eagles and I'm scared for the Bengals because you lose this, your season's over. Can Joe Burrow save their season? He's going to have to outplay.
So scary.
I am.
You're scared of everything.
I'm scared of this one. I'm scared of this one.
He's just scary. I don't want to like.
I ain't scared of everything, but I'm scared of this one.
Man, how I look at it, Chase, is like the Eagles wouldn't just put an end to the Bengals season. They would put an end to Joe Burrow's lore. It's not just putting an end to it. Meaning, like, if the Eagles beat the Bengals, Burrow goes to 3-5. The Bengals don't go to the playoffs. So what makes Joe Burrow Joe Burrow? This is a game that Joe Burrow historically wins. When Joe Burrow's back is against the wall, he wins games.
Yes.
Period. They started 2-3 after going to the Super Bowl. They go on a run. They go back to the AFC Championship game. The year they went to the Super Bowl, they were 10-7. It's not like they were a good football team in the regular season. They were 10-7. Back against the wall versus the Raiders. Find a way to win. Find a way to win. Find a way to win. When Joe Burrow's back's against the wall, he wins those games. His back is against the wall right now. This is a game, Chase, that Joe Burrow historically wins. So if he doesn't win it, what does that not only say about the Bengals, what's it say about Joe Burrow?
If Joe Burrow doesn't, it's okay take.
Good take.
It's an okay take. Because, you got him dropping tears. You're talking about his lore and all this. Come on, man. The guy's good. Give him respect. He's having a good year. He's not on a good team.
Yeah.
Right? He's top 5 in almost major category. But unfortunately for the Bengals, it's going to come down to their defense. I know we want to talk Joe Burrow. It's going to come down to their defense, which has not been good. Because you look at Joe Burrow, 14 touchdown passes, 70% completion percentage, 110 passer rating. He's top 3 in every major category. His defense has let him down this year, if I'm being real. And you said it. It's going to be their defense versus Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley is the best non-quarterback in the NFL this year. He is having an outstanding season. The Bengals' defense is awful. And they played better the last 2 games. And I'm like holding on to the rope behind the Bengals bandwagon. I'm not on it fully yet. They've won 2 in a row. You can say what they want. They ended up losing the Ravens game. It would have been a different story if they win 3 in a row. beating the Ravens, right? You look at their schedule, if they can somehow win this game, and I think it's going to be closer than some people think, they'll be 4-4. They're going to win the next week versus the Raiders, and then it comes the Ravens again. Then we'll really see what Joe Burrow can do. So as much as we want to talk about Joe Burrow this, Joe Burrow that, he's not going to be the problem. He's not going to be the reason why they lose. And I know we talk about quarterbacks, it's a win stat. It's going to be that defense and how they stop Saquon Barkley.
Mr. Quarterback.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
We can't keep letting you just blame everybody but the quarterback.
I didn't. He's having a heck of a year.
Yeah, he having a heck of a year, but you blaming
Ravens
why they ain't winning and all that on the defense.
I said the key.
Because who they beat? Giants.
Come on, man.
How many points did Giants score?
Come on now.
Oh, I have no idea.
Not a lot.
How many?
Not a lot.
10.
Okay.
So did the defense win that game? The Browns scored 14. So did the defense win that game?
These are questions.
You lost to the Patriots and you only scored 10. They held the Patriots to 17.
How many points did they score against the Ravens? 38. Did they lose? Yep.
They did lose. But what I'm saying is, you've lost to good teams, and you've lost to bad teams, and you've beat only bad teams.
They won 2 in a row?
And you didn't have to score points. So how is it on the defense? Joe Burrow, you played terrible teams, the Cleveland Browns and the New York Giants, and you did not score points. You scored 10 points against the Giants, all right, and you just scored 21 points against the Cleveland Browns.
Come on now, talk to him.
And the defense held them.
Scored against the Browns, so you scored 14.
I forgot about that.
Opening kick return for a
I forgot
touchdown.
about that. Yeah.
So, Mr. Quarterback, we can't keep blaming it on the defense for the loss.
I'm not blaming it on defense. I'm saying the key to this game, listen, rewind it in your head, is going to be the defense. You can say what you want about it. That wasn't the conversation. The conversation is, will the Eagles put an end to the Bengals season? It was about this game.
Yeah, but
Not past game.
you keep bringing up Joe Burrow's stats.
It's really good.
And they losing.
And Joe got some turnovers too now. Some fumbles, some picks. We can't
One
let that.
major fumble against the Chiefs.
Whatever, however that
quarterback don't wanna
went,
say
that helmet to help them win the game or lose the game.
It will be interesting. It says cherish the little things. You know what I would
Okay.
cherish? A
What?
touchdown pass.
Wins.
You know what I would cherish? 300 yards passing.
Super Bowl.
A win. You know what I would cherish? A playoff appearance. You know what I would cherish? Devontae Adams scoring a touchdown. You know what else I would cherish? Garrett Wilson catching passes. Those are the little things,
Right.
James Jones, that I would cherish. But you're Aaron Rodgers' former teammate. I think
Yeah, you are.
it's time for him
You know
to
we
put
start
up
with you.
or shut up. What you think, James? Time for Rodgers to put up or shut up, big dog?
Absolutely.
Thank God.
They are not going to win if he don't play well, period. So one thing I do know, and he said it in there a little bit, winning changes everything, man.
does.
Winning's fun, all right? And when you're winning, the building's at an ease, right? Nobody's in there panicking. Nobody's doing that because you're winning, right? Smiles on your face. No matter how you're getting it done, we could be playing bad and winning. It's still good vibes in the building. You're losing. And not only are you losing, you haven't been playing well. Nobody on the offense, right? Maybe outside of Breece Hall every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't even like Breece Hall balling out consistently. But offensively, you guys have not been playing at a high level. So it really ain't no room to be smiling. You know what I'm saying? It really ain't no room to be pointing fingers at people because you can put it on everybody. And obviously the ball is in your hands and you're supposed to make everybody around you better. But winning's fun. And once you start winning, you will start having fun. There is not going to be no fun in that building. I don't care what you say until you start putting some games together and winning some football games. Point blank, period. So Aaron Rodgers, he has to be the one. So he got to put up or shut up, and he got to be the one to go out there and ball and help his team win the game. You play the Patriots, right? I ain't even really confident in that because I seen you lose to the Broncos 10-9. So you got to go out there and find a way to get a W, right? Because right now what it says is your team is not that good. That's just what it says, right? I don't even know what the record, 2-5, 2-4, whatever it is.
2-5. Oh,
they're
right?
2-5.
2-5. So it's, your record says that your team is not that good. We're watching the mistakes. We're seeing blocked field goals, drop pass for picks, regular picks, fumbles. We're seeing penalties. We're seeing missed tackles. We're seeing all that. So right now, y'all got to go get some confidence, find a way to win a game, and then that's how you start having fun. Because it ain't fun right now the way they looking. It ain't fun for me coming up here talking about you every day when you're not playing well, and Acho got these topics in here. It ain't fun. I don't want to show up to work. So let's go, man. Make my job easier, your job easier, and we all be having some
feel
fun.
strongly about this.
Very strong. You heard my take, man. Hear me up here.
Just
It's frustrating, man. I ain't happy.
Yeah, it's definitely put up or shut up time. Couple reasons. One, they're 2-5. They're 2-5. And if they go to 2-6, it's a 2.4% chance of making the playoffs. We're talking about getting into the playoffs, and they have the fourth easiest schedule left. I actually think that this Patriots game is a get-right game. for Aaron Rodgers because they got to get it right. And I was thinking, like, when this question was told to me from my producer, Colin, I'm thinking, how can I answer this in a way that is easy for viewers to understand, for Aaron Rodgers to understand, everyone to understand? And I got an acronym. It's called KISS.
Keep it
simple.
Talk to him, Chase.
Stupid.
Talk to him, Chase.
I'm not calling Aaron Rodgers stupid. And we got a checklist for the Jets to keep it simple, stupid.
him,
Don't be
Chase.
stupid and miss the playoffs. Here we go. Do the simple stuff right. That's all it is.
That's one check, dude.
Just completions. Play good defense. Their defense has not been good.
That check. We can check that.
Play solid on offense and run play action.
That's easy. We can check that.
Get back to running the ball with Breece Hall and Braylon Allen.
Running back. We can check that.
And the biggest thing of all,
What's that?
do not turn the football over.
That was his best attribute.
Keep it simple, stupid. For the Jets, it's easy as that. Put up or shut up time.
That's called Kiss? No, Jadakiss is one of my favorite rappers. Yeah. All right.
Put up and shut up time.
Yeah, it is. It is. Please. You know what? I play with this. I won't say his name because we're good teammates. But when he was balling out, he talked so much to the media. Like, and we used to be like, man, he just talks so much. But he balling. We winning. Hey, you know what I mean? Keep talking. He wasn't balling one day.
Shut up.
1 game, 2 games, 3 games. Talking insane. Now we like, bro, shut up. Because when you playing good, you can say whatever you want. But when you're not playing good, stay off the podcast, stay off the media. For what? We don't want to hear you talk about nothing but getting better. And that's what Aaron Rodgers is right now. Bro, you talking way too much for the production you got out here. Right? Because right now, if they lose this game, well, first of all, last year today, Zach Wilson, the quarterback we thought was terrible, he was 4-3.
Talk about it.
He was 4-3.
Winning record.
Come on, man. Look at me, James. Look at me. That 4-3. And yo, boy, that said was one of the greatest of all time.
Hello. He is.
He's 2-5.
2 less wins.
And he's been playing. He's been playing. He's been playing.
He's been out there.
So all I'm saying is, please stop talking and go out there and play and make some plays so we can start hearing you again.
Yeah.
Oh, you hear what A-Rod said? Yeah, we can't do it no more.
Yeah.
Because we can't hear what you're saying because your play is so bad. That's the only thing we watch.
Say that again.
And another thing, I don't want to say it again because you know it's bad. But I will give them some courtesy, right? And I'll give them some confidence. The next 4 games, they should win some of them games. They got the Patriots. They got the Texans. That's going to be a hard one. You got the Cardinals with Kyler Murray, and then you got the Colts. You should easily go 4-1 right there. So you win this game, you should be 5-1 in the next 6 games.
Got a chance.
Gotta have it. You gotta have it.
Got a
I mean,
chance.
to me, like, everybody else has put up except Aaron Rodgers. Like, to you at home, I'm
Not
sorry.
everybody.
Here's why, James.
Okay, talk
Let's
to
start
me.
with the fans. Since Rodgers showed up, ticket prices have increased from $250 to $1,000. So y'all that aren't making $50 million a year like Aaron Rodgers, y'all are taking your hard-earned money, and it's been increased because of Aaron Rodgers, but the wins have decreased. Make that make sense? Aaron Rodgers' salary, that's been increased because the Jets quarterbacks haven't annually made $50 million. So the quarterback is making more money, but the wins have been decreased. Make that make sense? Coaching stability. The head coach is fired. The offensive coordinator has been demoted. So the coaches have been losing their jobs, but Aaron Rodgers, you haven't been doing that. Make that make sense? Everybody has put up, but Aaron Rodgers. So if the fans can pay more, if the ownership can give up draft picks, so give more, Devontae Adams, 3rd-round pick. If the owner can pay more, then Aaron Rodgers do more.
Yeah.
To whom much is given, much is required. Aaron Rodgers has been given everything, but what has been required of him, James Jones? I ain't seen nothing, big dog.
But conversation.
But conversations, but podcasts.
Yeah.
And nice, cool hats.
Yeah, his play
read.
has not been good. I agree on that.
Say that again.
His play has not been good. I agree on that. But
You've been whispering a lot today.
it's a lot of problems on the Jets too, though. He's the main one.
He's the biggest.
He's the biggest main,
Okay,
however
that's
you.
cool. I'm cool with
But it's a lot of problems on the Jets, right? So it's a lot of stuff that has to get fixed. But to be honest with you, if they go 2-6, what we do all this for? Why we trade for DA? Why we so animate about getting Hassan Reddick in the building? Ain't no need. It's over. 2-6 over.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care who the quarterback is. I don't care what the roster look like. 2-6 over. So this is a must win. They got to get it done. He got to put up a shutout.
Ooh. I like this, James Jones.
Yeah, I don't know what sense called.
It's the tight jacket,
man.
It's the tight jacket.
He always wear tight little stuff. You know.
What up, YouTube family? Welcome to the facility. Thanks for watching, and you better be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get more highlights from the show and all of our exclusive content.